This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies Podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to episode 127 of Thanks for Watching. Yeah. It's Monday, September 28th. Almost the very end of September. Holy moly. In fact, this is the last show of September 2020. Yeah. I'm
that
DJ.
Means when we come back, it'll be Halloween for normal people, not just for me.
That's right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. That's DJ.
That's Beth.
That's Joe.
Hey,
Oh
the trifecta would have been perfect if DJ had said that. That's all right.
Almost was.
That's all right.
I was
Sorry.
getting there. Oh,
I cut you off because sometimes you're not right there.
I know. Well, I get it. That's true. Sometimes I'm not there. And I don't know how I'm going to sync this up now. That's okay. Life goes on. Dare I ask how everybody's weekend was?
God. No.
I mean, honestly, it feels like you recorded last week's show yesterday, right? That's how it feels.
This is what I'm saying, is you always ask us what we did over the weekend, and it's like nothing. We did nothing.
Yeah, I get it. I really don't think I did anything either, honestly. It was just one of those weekends. I was supposed to go to a barbecue. So Rob's Rockin' Barbecue is well, we know. Well, I don't know if everybody knows Rob, but he's a chef here in town and a friend of mine, and he's trying to decide on the perfect amount of brisket and other things to put in certain sandwiches so we can like map out the costs and all that fun stuff.
So it was important, I see.
Yeah, and completely spaced going. And his food is pretty dang good, and I'm
sure
kicking myself for not going. But we didn't put it on the calendar, and if it's not on the calendar, I don't think it exists. So
That's a thing I hear.
yeah. So, I mean, as you notice, like, on the calendar every week, I don't know if you get the messages, but thanks for watching every Monday.
Oh, no, I do.
Okay, good.
I get like 3 of them.
Oh, good. Oh, that's better than 2. Oh, boy. Yep. Okay, so we'll have some box office numbers. I don't know how... I mean, they keep changing. Like, it's like more and more people are going to the movies. In fact, one of our local hospitals says, come on, open up. We have better ways of helping people with COVID. So if y'all go get it, I'll be in business. True. Yeah, that's what I said.
That sounds like bad advice.
Yeah, it does. So we'll see. I haven't been to the movies yet.
I like that. We'll see. Oh.
Yeah. Oof. So let's see. Next week's openings will have future films. I did see a trailer, so that'll be fun. I'll talk about that.
Cool.
Entertainment news. So, The Craft. You remember that movie back in the 90s?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was. I think it was trying. They tried to ban it in our hometown of Placerville.
Did they?
Really?
Yeah, they did not want that.
Oh, man. Me and Natalie used to watch that all the time. So, clearly, they were not successful. Was it because of the witchcraftery?
It was the witchcraftery.
Sweet flaming
scary.
Jesus, Placerville. Grow
Scary
up.
up there in Placerville.
Yep.
Yep.
I know. But guess what? They remade it. There's a remake, and it's coming out October 27th. Releasing on Prime, Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
just in time for Halloween, they say. It'll also be in the
Kraft
theaters.
Mac and Cheese 2020.
Yep, that's it. So that's all that part. Avatar 2 is done, by the way. James
Oh.
Cameron says
It's only
I've
been,
done
what, like 15 years?
Yeah. He says, exactly. But it's done. Like, he's done editing. He's done with everything. He has the whole film, and it won't be released until December 16th, 2022.
What?
I know.
Good Lord.
And that when the coronavirus pandemic is over, he can start shooting. He's already for number 3. It's done. Like the script's done.
Where did I hear that they were gonna have like 5 Avatar movies altogether?
I heard that as well. So that was floating around for a little while.
Yeah,
at least.
it's a Disney.
It was it was on John Oliver. That's where I heard it.
Yeah. Well,
David Duchovny is in this new freaking Kraft movie?
yes.
Speaking of
he
Kraft,
is.
you said Kraft mac and
I
cheese.
did.
They can't call it that in Canada
No.
because it's not actual cheese. You know what they
Kraft
call it?
dinner.
No.
Kraft dinner. That's right.
Yeah.
Kraft dinner. We all eat Kraft dinner while we listen to Celine Dion. And also Anne Murray.
Who's looking like a skeleton lately? I don't know.
Yeah.
if you've seen that.
Well, yeah. It's Halloween.
That's true.
She's in her costume already.
Well, it takes time to lose that much weight.
Yeah, she planned it.
That's dedication to the season right there. Spoopy.
She was really going for the crud. What was it?
Oh man, were you gonna make a joke and you just screwed it up?
Yeah, I just totally
Yeah.
screwed it
Totally.
up. Yeah, I do that a
Bummer.
lot.
I'm sorry for calling
That's
you out
okay.
on it. Don't worry,
So-
her heart will go on even if.
I will. I know. Yeah. Coco. It was a Coco joke. Coco reference, but yeah, it totally bombed.
I have
Oh.
entertainment news.
Do you? All right.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Joaquin Phoenix and Rooney Mara Rooney,
yeah.
one of those two. They have a son
Oh
okay.
yeah.
named River.
Aww.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Pretty touching.
That's sweet.
That is cool. Well, congratulations to them.
So little River Phoenix is born.
Oh, I love that. That's cool. That
I'm
is
not
super
crying.
cool. Don't.
You're crying.
Don't cry. Well, I know something that'll cheer you up.
What?
M. Night Shyamalan just got a 2-film deal with, I believe it was Netflix. Anyway, a new thriller when he can start filming called Old. He's going to be creating that film, and it's it's Universal. Sorry, Universal Studios, not Netflix. And so the
So, but
Universal
is this-
loved.
Go ahead.
Yes, I was going to say
no.
Universal loved his film Glass and the other one. What was the one that was with Glass? It was like,
With all three of them. in
yeah,
it? I forget.
yeah. But that one,
Split.
they liked that. Split. That's right.
Nope. Well, he's in it.
That's right. No, I mean it was Split that he liked. It was Split and then Glass. That's right. I flipped
right?
them.
Oh, not the one with all three of the guys in
That
it.
one was Glass.
Yeah, that one was.
That was called
I
Glass.
believe so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Glass.
knew that.
Anyway, the next one's called Old.
Old.
Yeah. I know.
Okay,
Oh,
so he picks the most benign things to be scared of. Like in the beginning, ghosts. We all know DJ's terrified of dead people.
yes.
Like the aliens. Like that's scary, sure.
Yeah.
Then he went off the rails a little bit and did like the trees, scary trees. Scared of your
Can we talk about that movie for a second?
Yes, let's,
Yes.
shall we?
Yeah.
There's some big names in
Yeah.
that, and the acting is so
It's
bad. Like, and
painful
these are
to
not bad
watch.
actors. What is going on with
I
that?
don't know. But
Is that all direction?
It probably is.
it is entirely the reason that I make jokes about math. Like, not all of them, but like calculus. If you ever hear me like repeat calculus and Twitch, that's because I'm making fun of that.
Got it.
Because like this chick kills herself because she hates math, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
right there
remember.
with you, lady. But I'm not gonna kill myself about it.
You
I
better
guess.
not.
I mean, I guess if the trees were scary.
I mean,
They ne-
okay.
And they never really like pinpoint exactly what's happening, right?
No, it's like just the.
It's not spores. It's
no,
not
it's just
stuff. It's other stuff. It's like
It's sort of like
what?
Bird Box in that way, where you're just like, you're outside and now you're a dead person.
I still haven't seen that.
You've gone cuckoo. You should watch the Bird Box movie. It's
Oh
pretty
yeah, it is pretty good. I liked Bird Box.
Maybe one of these days.
Yeah, that
good.
was neat.
Totally, we ran off the rails with the M. Night Shyamalan thing. It's really, his new movie is going to be called Old.
Yeah.
So people are scared of getting
Yeah,
old. That's
probably,
what it is.
yeah.
Totally something we can avoid, by the way.
Yeah.
Getting old.
No. Yeah.
Nope, can't
Exactly.
do it. I
Yeah.
mean, if you just get older, that's how it goes.
Right. Right. Well, I have something that'll help you feel young.
Oh, good.
Yes. There's a new documentary coming out. It's a Irish. Gosh. Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry. It's going to be on Apple TV Plus and in the movie theaters in February.
Can I ask you a question? Like, seriously, how is anything Billie Eilish doing to make you feel young?
I don't know. I just said that.
It absolutely will have the opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, if you cross-reference that with M. Night Shyamalan, I mean, does it make sense?
So you just grabbed onto a segue as it was passing?
Exactly. It was, it was easier to jump on than a train that's moving really fast.
There you go. Okay.
See?
Surprised you didn't lose your arm on that one.
Well,
Hobo fantasy fulfilled.
yep. Where's my stick and sack of clothes?
I need my bindle. I always like it when you can hear Joe laughing in the background.
Yeah.
It's like you said something right when you hear Joe away from the microphone still laughing.
I had to move away to take a bite of food, and I laughed as I was taking a bite.
Sorry.
Yeah. Please.
That's all right.
Please don't die of inhaling chicken.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, well that's all the news I have. Anybody else have any more news?
No.
All right, that's cool. Well, hey, if you have news and you want to let us know about it, you can always send us a message at 512-podcast. That's right. That's our phone number, and we do take text messages. We also take voicemail messages. So if you want and you don't know the numbers to the letters and all that, like decoding, 512-763-2278, all decoded for you, so you don't even have to worry about it.
You don't even have to get out your decoder ring and
Nope.
then get mad that it's a commercial for Little Orphan Annie and Ovaltine.
You don't got to drink a bunch of Ovaltine. You're good. You're good.
Yep. All
Decoded
is
already.
well. Yeah, you don't need a knife.
Oh,
Sorry. tfwmovies.com is our website. We've just changed it up a little bit. Shout out at tfwmovies.com is our email address. In case you want to send us a paragraph instead of a text message. I don't know if that works. Yeah. Let's see. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at tfwmovies is our call sign or what have you. Their login name? I don't know. Something like that. Until I figure it out. And, I have a minor in IT. I should know this.
and the other one's communication.
Right?
Go figure.
Well, I can set up communications. Doesn't mean I can actually do it.
Communicational guy.
Yeah. You got it again there, Beth. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But, hey, I have a favorite way to be contacted. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, I'm so glad you mentioned it. Yes, I will tell you.
I was going to eat it all.
Patreon.com/TFWmovies. Woohoo! So go over to Patreon, and you can contact us there as well. And if you become a subscriber, you get to be just like Crackhead Blue and Wendy, who are there listening to us live, being able to hear us in our first takes instead of our second takes.
Yeah, you got to hear all that weird rando stuff at the beginning.
Uh-huh. See?
Before they made me stop and, start recording again. Ugh.
Oy vey. So yeah, you get to do that. You get to see us in our Marco Polo group. That's right. If you are a Patreon subscriber, and if you are a new Patreon subscriber, you will get to partake in watching our wonderful Sheriff Joe eat a Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
In fact, you'll be the reason for the season. You'll be the reason that Joe is eating that Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
That's
exactly. Correct. And if you want to be that reason, become a subscriber. I have a feeling October is going to be the month. I think we're going to get a new subscriber in October.
Well, that's what you thought that you had a feeling.
Yes, that's my feeling. I think that's what's going to happen. So.
Okay.
Sounds like you have inside trader information.
I might.
You know what
I might have that.
You know what happens when that comes public?
Well, I mean, maybe somebody will lose presidency. I don't know. Sorry. Too soon? Too soon.
Not too soon. Just
not too soon.
Too soon. Get out and vote, everybody. That's all I'm saying.
Vote your conscience.
Yes, exactly. What else? What else do we have? That's it. That's all I've got. How about we go into Tom Hardy films? What do you say?
Do we have to go into them, or can we just talk about them?
Well, we could talk about them. I think that's a good idea.
I only have half the costuming to go into them, so.
Okay. Well, we'll do what we can. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, let's start off like we do with Crackhead Blue. And she has one film this week.
I wonder if it's the same film that I have.
It might be.
It's probably the same film that I have.
Ooh. Well, you know what? I'd say the film is leading in everybody's list. That's for sure.
Oh, it's that one, yeah.
Yeah, and why it's not on my list, I don't know. Maybe because I just was typing and
you got distracted by a shiny thing, and then you chased a butterfly for a while.
I mean, that happens a lot. Not to mention, I went and got my glasses fixed today or whatever.
Oh.
Never mind.
So now you can see better?
Well, not yet. They have to send them to me eventually. So, yeah, one of those things. Anyway, back to Tom Hardy, shall we? Fury Road, and that would be Mad Max Fury Road, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
That's the one. That is her favorite movie of all of Tom Hardy's repertoire? I'll stick to English. His portfolio.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, and so this one's a little cryptic. Tyler, I don't know if you saw this one already on the Marco Polo.
You did not. Did you not get it?
I didn't get it. I don't.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty. That was a softball.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Was it? See, so.
I thought so.
So when it comes to movie trivia, sometimes I'm not so good at it.
So I took it to mean The Dark Knight Rises.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's 100%.
You know, like
got it.
Which I didn't see, but I knew exactly what he was talking about.
Okay.
Then you have my permission to die. That's what my stepmom sounds like when she's like calling me to be weird.
Beth, I want you to be weird, please.
She does a weird Bane voice, and I'm like, Dana, what are you doing? Oh, hi, just wanted to call, see how you're doing. Okay.
How are you, Beth?
That's what it sounds like. It's really weird.
So, yeah, that's what it was.
Got it.
And then when DJ was like, I don't get it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. So he said the one where you can't see his face and does a bad accent the whole time.
Yeah. That sounds like
it.
Dark Knight.
That makes sense. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Sounds
so
very
that's the one.
Banish.
Yes. Very Banish. Wendy, she chimed in. She says Fury Road. She also says Inception. And then she says Sucker Punch.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And that closes our listener list.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you,
good
listeners.
one. Yeah. I don't think I've seen Sucker Punch. I know of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Huh.
So here is my list, if you're ready to hear it. Are you ready? Okay, good. All right. My number one, Star Trek Nemesis. He plays Picard's clone, which is pretty cool. I like
Interesting.
Star
Okay.
Trek, so that's one of those. Venom.
What? You don't like Star Trek?
What? What was I thinking?
Also, me, Joe, and Blue don't like Star Wars. Like, heads
right?
up.
Yeah. See, I knew it.
Me either.
I knew it. Inception goes on my list. Dark Knight Rises is on my list.
Okay.
Dunkirk is on my list. And then, it has to be Fury Road. That has to be on my list. I didn't write it there, but it's going on there.
There you go.
Yep, that's it. And that's my list.
Good
And
list.
I'm sticking to it.
Oh. We were like, fight me.
Yeah. Bring it on. I'll taser you.
Okay. So
I mean, phaser you. That's even better.
there it is. My list, I have The Revenant and Dunkirk and Sucker Punch and Fury Road and Inception. Those are mine.
Yay. Those are good.
Yeah.
Except for
That's
Sucker Punch, because I don't know if that's good.
Yeah,
or not.
you can.
But it must be good because it's on two people's lists.
There you go.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's a little trippy.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Joe!
My list,
Yes.
Fury Road.
Fury.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the only, there's a Sheriff Joe coming out. It's the only Tom Hardy movie I can think of
Right.
that I've
That
seen.
you've seen. Okay.
I've seen Inception, but to me, the first name that pops in my brain is not Tom
It's
Hardy
not.
when you think of Inception.
No.
So
Is it Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
not even
No.
not even JLG. It's
It's a Leo movie?
You know, so that's a
Leo.
Leo movie
Yep.
for me. Yeah.
Totally Leo.
Leo.
Have we done Leo movies?
And I feel like I haven't seen Dunkirk. I haven't seen Sucker Punch. I haven't seen
Venom.
Dark Knight. I didn't see Venom. Yeah.
Well, I mean, these are all
Blowing it.
you're behind the times there, brother.
Blowing
Wow. No worries.
it. Absolutely
No
blowing
worries. You'll get there. You're still young. There are lots of movies out there.
Billie Eilish will make you feel so.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go watch Billie Eilish and feel young.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Bingo.
Definitely not.
All right. Well, how about we do stuff? We're moving right along. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff we're putting in our eyes. Already here. And Alphabet Movie Soup. I had the letter this time, and it was
did.
J. And I picked the 1959 Journey to the Center of the Earth, which you can find on Disney Plus.
Which I love. I love that movie.
I could tell. I could tell you love that movie. I really enjoyed this movie. I can't believe I'd never seen it.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused by that myself. But,
Yeah.
not everybody watches really old movies.
Right. Well, I mean, and I think it was at a time. I don't know. I don't know how I've never watched it. I've watched a lot of old movies, but never this one.
Oh,
And
so funny.
I mean, I've seen the Journey to the Center of the Earth with
Brendan Fraser.
Brandon Fraser. Thank you. Brendan. Yeah.
Not
Brendan. Sorry.
Brendan.
Brendan Frunden.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Brendan
Brendan
Fraser.
Fraser. Well, I was just thinking Brendan from Night of the Museum is hilarious.
Yeah, Brendan.
Brundle. Brundle Frundle.
But
Brundle Frashin.
yes, but Brendan Fraser,
Got
I've
it.
seen that one
Nailed
like
it.
100 times.
Oh.
I love that one. I've seen the made-for-TV film as well. It was
in the 90s.
yes. So, but this was my first one here, and I did enjoy it. I also enjoyed making fun of it a little bit.
Well, I mean, that's part of it, is that it's real old.
Yes.
Brother.
I mean, I was mad too because he was such a womanizer. The
Well,
professor.
okay.
Oh, it's the best part of
Yeah,
it.
I
Wait,
mean-
wait, what are we talking about?
Yes. Well, that was part of the comedy too. Honestly, like that's how.
That was just how guys were in
Yes.
1850.
Yeah, that was just yeah.
So
That was just a sign of the
yeah,
times.
that's just the way it's written.
I like that she used it on him
Yeah.
later. I'm just a woman.
Exactly.
You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I have to be honest.
like it.
I turned that movie on at 5:15.
Today.
It is a 2.5 hour.
It
Yeah,
is-
it's a
you
long
missed
one.
The end.
I didn't miss the end.
You
Oh,
just
okay.
didn't watch it.
I abruptly I watched the abridged version.
I see.
Fast forward a little bit. Okay, watch, get it.
I
Fast
mean,
forward
you
a little
could have
bit.
fast forwarded through the 20 minutes of credits in the beginning.
That's true.
I did.
Oh yeah, good.
So I fast forwarded through the credits. I fast forwarded. So I got the premise of the movie. I got the major players. Then I moved forward a little bit, and then I saw that the young guy was all in love with Jenny.
Friggin' Pat
but they
Boone,
couldn't
guys.
tell.
Pat Boone.
Yes.
That's Pat Boone.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised to find out that was Pat Boone. Who's still alive, by the way. And then I got the bad guys involved, and then the big, tall Icelandic dude who was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
He was my
having
favorite.
major like Chewbacca flashbacks. Like he's the guy. That's their Chewbacca.
Yeah,
right there.
seriously.
We got Luke, Leia, Han, and Chewbacca.
Yep.
That was it.
And the duck is R2D2. Gertrude is the R2D2.
I
poor
love the
duck.
duck.
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Yeah.
My girl.
And then we had a bunch of big lizards with costumes
Yep.
on, and
Yep.
one that got overwhelmed with some lava,
Yep.
and a raft in an ocean in the middle of the earth.
Wearing a sheep.
and oh yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
right.
Wearing a sheep.
So you just watched
And
it
then-
on fast forward.
Not the whole thing. I mean, I caught a lot of the dialogue as well, but not every piece of dialogue. So.
Did
But
you
yeah,
miss all the
I was
Pat
like-
Boone singing?
When he started to sing, I
Yeah,
fast
figured.
forward.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're singing again. Fast forward, fast forward.
I love that they brought in a mini accordion. That's
Concertina.
cool. Yeah, that was just
That's a total pirate. Yeah, that's a pirate
Yeah.
instrument.
Yeah. That's true.
When you gotta save space, you can't bring a full size accordion. You gotta rock one
Yeah,
of those.
and you don't have a radio or an iPod, so you might as well make your own
In
music.
1850, whatever, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
They didn't have those back then.
No,
But it was, I'm surprised I haven't seen it either. That seems like a movie my mom would have definitely showed me when I was
Yeah,
a
and
kid.
that's probably why I love it so much, because my mom showed it to me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So Blue was like, you should call your mom and ask her like what her opinion on
Oh
it
yeah,
is. And I'm like, we're gonna start right now. I can't. I don't have time. But because it was, I don't like calling my mom when it's just a quick hit. Like, oh, hey, I need a. Okay, bye.
yeah, I get it.
I can't call my dad
So-
like that either.
I probably will ask her like, hey, did we ever watch this when I was young? And she'll probably be like, yeah, you did. I go, cool, because I don't remember.
You really liked it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You thought Gertrude was the shit.
Gertrude
I don't like
was
that
awesome.
they painted her.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it was
like that.
1959.
Yeah. I mean, they were still
But so what?
stapling
Get it.
antlers on mice. That
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, crazy. Well, and they
Sign of the times.
Yeah, I mean, they painted the lizards too. I mean,
Yeah. And put big rubber spiny
yeah,
backs
my
on them.
favorite was when they run. Like their funny little
Those things are all floppy.
Yeah.
floppy fins and their big flappy legs.
yep,
And then they ate that other
Yeah.
one.
yeah,
Well,
crazy.
That was kind of
it
brutal.
was pretty messed up.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, what are they doing? Like, kill the guys that killed the thing. What?
They're
yeah,
just all, oh, this is easy meat.
yeah. Easy.
That
meat.
other meat keeps running
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
and throwing
That guy's a pretty good shot with those spear
pointy
things.
things at us.
Yeah.
Just eat.
Yeah.
Let's just eat it
Herman. That's his name.
now.
It was his
Was.
name.
What?
It is now, was then.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So go ahead, DJ. I've pretty much told everybody what it is.
yeah.
What do you
I think? I mean, I enjoyed it. Like, I was for a little bit trying to get past the womanizing kind of a thing. That really irks me. I just
It
don't
was
like
more
that.
like sexism than womanism.
Oh yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was more sexism.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
Sure.
I guess sexism.
And it was just the era.
It was.
You had to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, even in the era they made the movie, let alone in the era that the movie takes place.
right.
Like,
and that
that's
makes
a double
sense.
whammy.
Yeah, exactly. So, so I can't fault the movie for that because it was really the times, right?
Yeah.
So, what else? I mean, I enjoyed it. I love that there was music. I love that they sang. You could tell it was nearing the end of like the singing films.
I
Like-
don't even think this counts as a movie Well, it was just Pat
No.
Boone was in it, so he was in.
Right.
They're
yeah,
like,
I think,
oh, he's Pat Boone,
yeah.
and
Oh, when he was playing the piano
Yeah,
part,
yeah.
when he was flirting
Yeah.
with her, and I told Blue, like, oh, listen to his voice. What a voice on that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
And I said, it's like Fergie and Jesus.
I think I saw a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue says, you mean the misogyny?
Yeah.
That was a lot
Oh,
of fun.
yeah. It was great. But it was, I mean, it was really cool. Hilarious. Pat Boone ends up with his shirt off. Sort of part of
Yeah, he's all buff,
Yeah. I was like,
Like-
wow.
looking all tough.
And covered in salt. That's why he's so wrinkly now. He
Yeah.
got
And then he like landed in some
Mummified.
nunnery with no.
Yes.
yeah.
No
He
clothes
got
on?
shot out the volcano and his pants flew off.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, so
Like you
I kind of
do.
skipped a little bit. More than I should have on that part. I saw that they were in some kind of like big asbestos
yeah,
bowl
they
that
were
they
in an
found.
altar stone, is what they call it,
Okay.
in Atlantis. This
Yeah.
movie came out in 1959 or whatever. So
So the hidden city was still
Yeah.
a thing.
Also, spoilers. I don't think it's a problem.
Nah,
Um,
not really.
So, yeah, when the altar stone gets forced up through the volcano, Alec is tossed from the stone before they hit the water. And apparently he was thrown so far, they ended up in the ocean, and he ended up in a tree
Yeah.
outside of a nunnery in Italy somewhere.
Yeah.
Sans
And-
pants.
And his pants were
no
practically
clothes.
falling off already. So
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were
know.
like how a lot of people do like Lost Boys costumes or pirate costumes, where
Yeah.
they just take some pants and then cut up the legs a little bit.
Yeah.
No, what? Well, when he cut the legs off, like I saw where he was bunching them up to cut them. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, he's going
Yeah.
higher. Oh,
That's them
even
short
high-
shorts.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They were.
He was wearing some Pat Booty.
Yes, he was.
Going on.
Pat booty shorts.
Pat Boone likes to show a little leg for the ladies.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, man. And then he's like running around all sweat glistening with salt on him and no shirt.
yeah.
I mean-
and then
I'm sure that drove the ladies of 1959
Oh,
wild.
sure.
Probably almost banned.
in fact, one point he lays down, you see his underwear. Like,
Oh.
okay.
Oh man.
I've watched that movie so many times. I watched that movie at recess at school, and we
Oh,
never
wow.
saw underpants.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Underpants.
yeah, that's right. I say underpants.
That's all right.
They go under the pants.
I like it.
They do
In
go
this
under
case,
the
They do.
pants.
They do go under
They
the
go
pants.
under
Right.
booty shorts.
Pat booty shorts.
Tiniest shorts known to Boone.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, he's gonna cut his pants. All right, wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
he's not even
okay.
making knickers. He's like,
It's that kind of party.
Cheeky.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like men's swim trunks, right? Kind of.
and then just like think
They-
of all that salt chafing. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Gets everywhere.
Yeah.
It's coarse.
Yeah. He was assaulted quite
Rough.
a bit there.
Oh boy. He was assaulted. And then he fell through that like salt
Yes.
quicksand hole.
Woo!
And then
My
the bad guy and his servant. I
Oh,
called
yeah.
him.
so
And I was like, that guy's kind of a jerk.
seriously. So DJ was talking to me on the Marco Polo because we do that a lot when we're watching the movies. And he goes, I just get this little video that says, "That was an extreme reaction to salt in the face."
Yeah.
Because they toss salt in Arnie's face, or in Count
Yeah.
Sacknessum's face, and he goes, "Raw!"
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he gets really like cowardly lion
Like-
rory right there.
Super aggro.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
Well, I mean, maybe he doesn't like
I
salt.
mean,
Perhaps
yeah,
not.
and salt
you know.
in your eyes doesn't feel good in the least. But
Oh yes.
No way.
Isa wouldn't like that.
also, I really, I think that it's sad and also oddly hilarious when they show the dead servant when Sacknessum wants Arnie to wants Alec to carry all of his stuff. He's just
The way he's laying there.
with that face.
With that petrified face
It's
on.
like the guy was.
He looks like Frankenstein's
it's
monster.
like the guy died, and as he was doing it, he's like, "I've got to make the most ridiculous face ever. All right, hold it. Oh crap! Keep holding it. Wait for
That's pretty
it."
Yeah. You guys get it yet? My face hurts. You guys get it yet?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
I did too. I thought it was a cool movie. It was good. I really did enjoy it. I would probably watch it again.
Yeah. I actually watched it a couple of weeks ago, and then when you said we were doing it, I was like, I could not watch it, but I'm gonna.
But you're gonna. Exactly. So yeah. So that and I'd have to rate it. Gosh, there was a lot that went into this film.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Filmed in Carlsbad Cavern.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was nifty. So much. Like, so much happened.
There's a lot of layers.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, I'm going to have to give this one a 9. I thought that they did a great job.
Nice.
Yeah. So, how about you all?
Beth?
See, this is just a part of my childhood, so, like, rating it feels weird.
Yeah.
I would say I'd probably give it a 9, because that's just, it's so much there in my life.
Yeah.
And there's so much about it that's really, like, for the time, it was insane how much work they put into it. The costuming was really good.
Yes. The costume, the sets.
Yeah. The sets, like, I was telling DJ, I think it's really fun to look at any given scene and go, okay, the matte painting starts.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple times where like, man, look at that background.
Yeah.
Like,
So just for the sheer amount of work put into it, I would say 9.
Yeah.
I really like it. Oh, Gersh.
I'll probably give it a 7-ish, 7, because I didn't really watch it like full through. So
you have to watch it with your mom.
Yeah.
Probably.
I would love to hear what happens when you watch it with your mom. Or if you ask her about it, on the Marco Polo, let us know what she thought.
Also,
okay, I will do that.
You guys, Jenny is the senator or congresswoman, whichever one of those from Silence of the Lambs, whose daughter is in the pit. Yep.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Oh.
I was watching it and I was just like, I know that face somewhere. And I was like,
the one that fights back?
The
one in the pit that that doesn't
Don't
give
make
in?
me hurt your dog, mister!
Yeah. She's hurt, mister!
You hurt real bad! Yeah.
I haven't quoted that movie in a long time, but there's a couple. Every once in a while, I'd go, "Oh, she a great big fat person." Like I don't know why I would say that out of nowhere. Like it's funny the way he says it.
It absolutely is funny the way he says it. It's a
so
terrible
rude.
thing to say, and then the way he says it is like hysterical. I totally get it. I don't like it, but I laugh too.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's a creep.
A little bit.
He's a big fat murderer.
He does it pretty well too, because like I like him in other stuff. Yeah. I'm like, he was Buffalo Bill. It's so
gross. Like he'll be a good guy in something, and I'm like, I can't get behind this. This is just
I don't like this guy.
This is not.
But he's a good guy.
Work.
But no, he's
done stereotyped himself.
Like in Fast and the
Furious. I
Furious.
get that he's like the chief of police in this, but he'll always be Buffalo Bill to me.
Oh,
that's how good he was. Exactly, Bike or Blue. God damn it. Fricka. Blue, Bike, same person.
Yeah. That's true. All right. Well, Beth, what else have you been watching?
I have. We watched Enola Holmes.
Oh, yes.
Which I thought was pretty good. I liked it. There's a point in it where she has got a corset on, she's got stays on, and it stops a knife.
Yes.
and I don't feel like that's a major spoiler.
I don't think it is either.
But then today on TikTok, I saw someone who was like, I think that I should try that out. So she like made a set of stays and stabbed the crap out of him and has stopped the knife.
Cool.
Yeah. So that was cool. I thought that was pretty fun, pretty cute.
Yes.
I enjoyed it. I'd watch that one again. I thought it was a series when I started it, and then
yeah,
it
me
turned out
too.
to be a movie, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be over in a while then.
Yeah.
Thought it was
I mean,
fun.
Superman was in it.
Yeah, he was. Absolutely. He's also the Witcher.
Yes.
And then also, what have we been watching? Oh my goodness, there's things going on in the chat.
Did you watch The Witcher? What? Beth?
I did. I did watch The Witcher.
What did you think of it? Like, okay, let me, before you answer
Okay.
that, are you familiar with like the source material at all?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, and then so how did that have any bearing on the show
I was
for you or
confused as
not?
shit in the beginning.
Okay, I was wondering if they do any sort of like
They
kind of background
they do,
or
it's like 3 timelines going on simultaneously. So if you have no idea what you're getting into, you're just like,
yeah. But they don't explain like what Geralt does and all that
I
stuff,
mean,
or do they?
they do. He
Okay.
like hunts demons basically.
Yeah.
And they introduce that to you right in the beginning. I mean,
Okay.
so that's not the confusing part. The confusing part is that you're going through 3 different timelines with like 6 different characters.
Oh, yeah, that could be confusing.
And you're like, okay, so, and they're all, I believe, played by the same actors. So you're just like, yes, they look exactly the same, but this is not the next day. What the hell is going on here?
Wait, this is 5 years ago? Oh my
Holy shit.
goodness.
They were friends yesterday. Why aren't they friends anymore?
What
Holy
happened?
crap, are they making out? What happened?
How did that happen?
What? There was something else that I watched. What was it? Oh, we started watching Ratchet, as in Nurse Ratchet from
Cuckoo's Nest?
Yeah. Netflix has done a series, like an origin series, and I'm, I think, 4 episodes in, and it's stunning how beautiful it is. Like, the costuming is impeccable, the scenery is gorgeous, their locations are ridiculous, the sets, the buildings they're in are just, ugh, God, they're all beautiful. It's pretty violent. The first episode is pretty violent. And then it's pretty sexual too. So if that bothers you, maybe not so much for this show. But they are very interested in figuring out the best way to, do a lobotomy. And
Wow.
I don't know if you're gonna like this one, Deej.
Huh.
I mean, there's a
Like that old saying, I'd rather have a bottle in
Than a
front of me
frontal
than a frontal
lobotomy.
lobotomy. Hey. Oh, we lost it.
Oh. So it was the bottle in front of her thing, huh?
Yeah, probably. She's like, crap, I gotta get a beer. These guys are making me drink. It's
Welcome back.
Welcome
Boo.
back, yes.
it's very interesting. I am enjoying it. It's the same guys who did like American Horror Story, if that gives
So
you
it's
any indication.
It's a series?
If that tickles your fancy.
Yeah, it's a series.
Oh, okay.
And
It's a
it's
series.
a series.
A series. How many seasons?
Just one so far. It just
okay.
dropped like
Oh, okay.
the other day.
Oh, okay.
And it's beautiful to look at and a little disturbing to watch. And also, if you have an issue with ice picks going in eyes, don't watch it. 'Cause
Oh, gosh. Well, yeah, I could turn for a second, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, you see it coming.
They
almost.
straight up drill into a guy's head, like into his temple,
Wow.
while he's awake.
Nurse Ratchet?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow.
in the asylum.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. There's I remember reading.
I get it.
I forgot what it was about, but it was like the early experiments for doing lobotomies and stuff, and the patients were fully awake when this was happening.
Yeah.
So they have
boy.
these 4 people who come in for the, I'm doing air quotes, the procedure, because they have these personality issues that they don't want to have. One is sad. One forgot his lines. One, his mom wants him to do it because she thinks he daydreams too much and he's like 16. And one is a lesbian. So they all get lobotomies.
I mean,
Wow.
Because,
sounds
right?
reasonable.
I mean, just your everyday run-of-the-mill situation.
Oh yeah, that's how we fix everything,
Right?
guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's kind of bonkers, and I was going to watch more of it last night, but I had to go to work this morning instead
Darn it.
because somebody called in sick. So,
Aha.
Wah.
Got it.
yeah,
I mean, I'm curious now. I might have to watch it, but
go ahead.
I was going to say I'll have to wait until I'm done with another series.
Yeah,
Sounds bananas.
It does.
it's pretty good. I don't know if any of you guys watched any of the American Horror Story seasons.
I did not.
So, DJ, you won't like it.
Okay.
Stay away from American Horror Story. You won't like it.
For sure.
She's telling you
Yeah.
you will not.
The
like
first
it.
season
can tell.
is all about a haunted house, and there's sex and ghosts and killing people. You will not like it at all.
Are they having sex with the ghosts?
I mean, Ray almost.
Well,
did.
Ray did almost, yes.
I am not going to say anything in case someone decides
Okay.
to watch it.
Okay. I can handle
So.
sex. It's just the ghosts. Just not.
Yeah, it's American Horror Story is like 7 seasons, and they're all really weird, and there's a lot of really like gross stuff
Ugh,
and
I don't like gross.
blood and ghosts and sex and dead stuff. So
Okay.
you should just go ahead, and we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah,
so go
I'm
ahead
not
and take
going
my
to.
word on this one.
Yeah, I promise you, I will not watch this. I won't.
But Ratchet is made by the same people. It's not. I mean,
it's
not
I'm okay
as
with
chunky as American Horror Story, but
Okay.
Chunky.
like there's not so far as much straight up in your face horrible stuff in this. It's
Yeah.
just like scientifically sign of the times horrible stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can handle like the loony bin type of stuff. That's not.
Yeah, no,
I like crazy. Crazy's fun.
I think you could probably handle this, but
Yeah.
I don't think you could handle American
No,
Horror Story
I
at all.
can't.
So
No, I wouldn't.
you leave AHS alone.
Yeah, can do that.
Yeah. Let me look on my list. Let me see if I actually was a good girl on the list of stuff.
Oh, do.
We were watching Fight some more. We watched The Singer.
Oh,
Watching.
Psych.
We're watching. Oh, all of the Halloween shows are on right now. So like
Yeah, dude, it's Halloween season.
baking and Halloween Wars and all the really fun Halloween shows are on. So
Halloween
have
Wars.
you never seen that?
No.
Oh man! On every team, there's a sugar artist, a cake artist, and a pumpkin carver, and they have to make like huge showpieces out of sugar cake and pumpkin.
I've seen stuff like
and
that,
it
but not
takes
that one per
so
se.
much work, and I am so in awe of all of their skills because I am.
My favorite is when like Cake Wars is one that comes to
Yeah.
mind because like we used to watch a lot of
Food-based
Who help
competition
me out?
shows.
Food Network.
That's
is that
exactly
the
what it
channel,
is, yep.
All right, so we used to watch a lot of Food Network, and like there was always like the master cupcake people
Yeah.
and all this stuff, and I was like, all right, cool. Their whole life is cupcakes or cakes. That's pretty cool. But then they show these crazy things that they're
Yeah.
building, and all the amount of fondant that makes me upset, and then all these things that they're putting in to support these cakes, and then they're fighting, and they're yelling at each other, and then they're gingerly walking this thing over to the table, and it collapses and breaks. Those are my favorite parts of those shows.
Just like a head falls off of something. You're just like,
or like they're like, yeah, and like the dramatic music and like all the cuts and edits to make it even worse. It's so funny to me.
I agree with that completely.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at their misery. I'm laughing at the way the show presents
how they hype
happenings. It up. It's so funny. Yeah.
Wendy says the new Addams Family on Hulu was. Okay.
Oh, what is it? The movie? Was it the movie or the
animated one or?
Yeah, because I saw that in the theaters. I really enjoyed it.
I remember.
If it's the animated movie.
The animated
movie.
Yes. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Thank you.
Addams Family Hulu.
Huli hoop.
Who's watching? Oh, me.
It's you.
I was asking for your.
It was. It was like, is it you or the person who's paying for this? It's me.
I haven't been watching anything really. Yeah. I did see a trailer for the next installment of that animated Transformers trilogy that's coming.
Oh, okay.
And man, that trailer looks pretty dang good.
It is the animated.
I'm also excited for Star Wars Squadrons to come out, which is a video game, but I will be putting that in my eyes.
Yeah, I got to talk to you about that after the show, by the by.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
And I don't think we've been watching too much. But at least the Alphabet Soup movies, when I remember, it's a movie to watch over the weekend. There you go.
So. All right. Excellent.
Yeah. We were kind of doing stuff this weekend, and I lost track of, like, oh, crap, the movie, we got to watch it before the show.
I forgot it was Monday. Because lately my work schedule's been so wacky.
Yeah.
That I don't work on Mondays. And then I was working today, and I was just like, I got home. I was like, oh, crap, it's Monday.
Oh, my goodness.
It's Moon Day.
Oh, my bananas.
Yeah. Well, I watched a few things.
Did you?
Yeah, like we finished season 1 of Homeland and did not move on to season 2.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty good, but then I feel like season 2 we were like, well, let's see what's gonna happen with season 2, and as it turns out, it's more of the same. And I was like,
that sometimes happens, is that a style of show continues into the second season.
Yeah. And I felt like they didn't wrap up season 1 well enough for us to say, "Oh, good, let's move on." You know, let's move on to something else. I felt like they were going to drag season 1 on to season 2 and drag that, and just like, okay, no, they lost us. So yeah, but I enjoyed it. Like what we saw, I really enjoyed it. Monster Squad. We checked out Monster Squad.
I remember now that you said that.
Yes.
You posted the beginning and I was like, oh, Monster Squad.
Yes. I really do enjoy it. I hate the beginning. The beginning is very homophobic. Yeah. But that was the 80s too. Like, I don't know. I mean, they used the F word a lot back then. And I mean, I can't say, oh, well, it was just back then. That's the way it was. But, I mean, I think they could have done better. I mean, I don't think I ever used it. So that's the thing. And I was an 80s kid.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But, I mean, once we got through that, the rest of the film was great.
Okay.
You know, hilarious. Just, you know, Wolfman's got nards. The funniest line in
ever.
Well, I mean, in middle school history, it's the funniest. Like,
funny.
Yeah, because like I was a kid when that came out, and just like
Yeah.
the funniest. I mean, we used to say nards all the time. I mean, hilarious.
Yes.
Probably
I
because
still
of that
say
movie.
Nards pretty commonly.
Yeah, why
Right?
wouldn't you?
That's true.
Oh, Menards.
I say that all the time.
Store.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. See?
And that one we bought. It was like $5 on iTunes, so we're like, let's get it. Gotta get it. Nostalgia. So.
How can you not have Monster Squad? Yeah.
I don't.
no,
Well,
I
I
agree.
have it now. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, on the Disney Plus, we watched Secret Society of Second Born Royals.
Oh, how'd that go? I saw that on there today because
Yeah.
I watched something on Disney Plus today. What was it?
I don't know, but if you didn't watch that, you missed it because it's good. Okay, you didn't miss it. You could.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's still on there. I could.
It's really
Brave.
good.
We watched Brave today.
Oh, Brave. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yay. That's a good one. But yeah, Secret Society of Second Born Royals was actually quite well done. Like, Penny and I were really enjoying it and thinking, like, well written. The superpowers are good. Let's see. We recognized some of the actors. Don't ask me names, please.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
was
know. That's but overall it was really good. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't want to spoil anything, but here's the simplistic version. You know how royalty, the firstborn becomes the king or queen?
Is the heir? Yeah.
Is the heir. That's right. So the secondborn doesn't get anything, but a lot of times, in this case, the secondborn has magical powers or superpowers, and has something to do. You know, in this case, we have a bug person, so somebody who can make bugs do things. We have somebody who can make you do anything by telling you to do something.
Oh, Hank Pym?
Yes. He reminded me of a little Ant-Man. He could make the ants do whatever they want. Okay, so and then another person that could take somebody's power and use it.
Oh.
So and another person that could turn invisible. All these little superpowers, and it's kind of a cool thing. But overall, it was great. I mean, well done. Like, Penny and I we didn't even have a chance to make fun of it. It was that good. You know.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. So check it out. It's on the Disney Plus if you get a chance. Put that in your eyes. Also, Penny and I watched Enola Holmes, just like Beth did. Not at the same time, but well done. That one was really good. I really super duper liked all the fourth wall breaking.
Yeah,
there was a ton. Absolute ton.
Well, that happens a lot in Sherlock Holmes related films because
Yes.
they're always telling you, they're explaining to you what's happening because
Exactly.
we're not as quick as them.
Yeah, and I think more so with Enola Holmes. I think a lot more. I think she tried to outdo Sherlock by a lot.
Maybe.
And I won't say any more to that, but and it was 11. It was Elle from
Yes, it was.
from
Stranger Things.
that show, whatever that show is called. Stranger Things. That's
bro.
right. Thank you. See, I'm terrible with names, but hey.
Beth said it
Aw.
first.
Thank
got
you
it.
for giving me credit.
Yeah, man, get that credit.
So and she.
It's not our fault somebody can't remember one of the most popular show titles ever.
You know, I remember stuff like UHF and The Naked Gun. But
The one movie.
The
And it's
one.
only 3 letters.
Yep.
right. But Penny and I were really discussing also, like, her facial expressions are amazing.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't even have to say anything in some of those, like, fourth wall breaking. She just says it with her eyebrows, and boom, we know exactly what she's thinking. It was so good. Like, this was a really good one, and it was it's on the Netflix, right?
Yep.
So check that out. Enola Holmes. You will be pleasantly surprised, or not surprised at all, but it will be pleasant. So.
It's on the Netflix.
Exactly.
Nardflix.
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 On HBO, we watched Coastal Elites. It's and I just didn't get to say it on the show last week. I totally forgot to because it was not on my notes. But 5 actors, that's all it takes. They're all doing 1 acts, basically. So there's 5 acts. Each one gets, it's like a monologue. It's like a bunch of monologues, something you would see on Broadway. It pretty amazing. I really enjoyed it. And very timely, I guess you could say. It's definitely, because it was filmed during the coronavirus pandemic, and each person is in their own home or their own space. So it's, I mean, usually there's one point of view. So you don't have a lot of camera switching. There were, of all the actors, Bette Midler only had 1 cut out of the whole thing. The other actors had 3 to 5 cuts in their scenes. Although I think like one of the scenes, the cutting was okay, like it was meant to be there, but all the others were like 1 acts or one thing, so it was pretty good. I really, even with the cuts, it didn't deter from what it was all about. And really, it's vote. Really, that's one of their biggest things. Vote.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
but
what we're all saying.
Yeah, exactly. But if you have HBO Max, check it out. Coastal Elites. It's really good, I thought. Yeah. And we've started watching the first season of The Order on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So, and we're also
Order.
very happy with this show. I mean, it's got our attention, and it's, I mean, I feel like it's kind of there's some smart comedy, but then there's also the gross stuff isn't too gross.
That's always good.
Yeah, exactly. But what do you expect when there's werewolves and I guess witches, I suppose? They do magic. But the dynamics between them all, so the werewolves are supposed to be against the magicians, and the magicians against the werewolves, but one werewolf is in both, I guess, they're not fraternities, they're like secret societies, I suppose. So the one main werewolf guy, the head honcho, he wants to get into the order and take it down, but he didn't become a werewolf until a little bit later, and so he's accepted into the order, and then he's blindsided into the werewolf group, and I can't remember what they're called. The Knights of something.
Swearwolves.
Yeah, sorry, werewolves. No, they're the Knights of somebody. So anyway,
The Knights of Lycanthropy. Probably.
yeah, it's that something like that. So, but anyway, so he ends up in both, and neither one know about it, at least for the
Knights of the Fleet.
the Knights of the Fleet. I like that one. So so eventually they do find out about each other, but I'm not going to tell you any more because just watch it. It's really good.
Well, now I know.
No, you don't.
I'm joking.
You don't really know. You don't. I'll wipe your memory. I'll just cut your memory out of this.
You don't even know.
Oh,
Yeah, done.
Oh, ice pick up the brain. You got it.
yeah. Perfect.
Exactly. So
Just leave there real
gross.
still. I'm gonna hammer this into your face.
Yeah, don't move, because if you move, it's gonna mess it all up.
Just let me scramble it around a little bit. It's fine. Yeah, people are barfing.
yeah.
It's pretty great.
Gross, dude.
Oh,
Like
yikes.
this bitchy nurse stole Ratchet's peach, and they have like this whole argument about her peach in a lunch bag. And then they're like ice picking this guy. Is it ice picking? Yeah, it was ice picking. And the lady barfs on the floor, and Ratchet just goes, "Oh, look, there's my peach."
Dang. Told on yourself.
Whoops.
Just played
I'm
yourself.
like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, it wasn't even a surgical thing. It was like, just get in there and scramble
Yeah.
it up, and then that's it.
That'll
Like,
totally disrupt the.
there's no precision
No.
at all.
Yeah.
Yipes!
It gives me the
Yeah,
heebie-jeebies.
it's fully heebie-jeeberific.
Huh. Science.
Nope.
Nope.
No, that was
No.
not science. That was
Yeah.
experimentation.
Let me, bust some shit. It's fine. You don't
Yeah.
need it. It's in your brain.
Right?
Not like that's a super, super delicate area.
No, you're good.
go.
You're good. You're good. There's a lot of it.
Yeah,
up
you
there.
got stuff.
You've
We're
got
just going to the
extra.
front. You don't need to. Yeah,
Just,
you got,
just on one side, even.
yeah, you got the back and the other side. You're all right. And the top.
I mean,
You don't need this nose part.
there's that whole bottom back part that is just not even close to being scrambled. It's fine.
Yeah. Shoot,
Good
that
job.
that part
You're
goes
good,
all the
you're
way
good,
down the
you're good.
back. Oh boy.
So gnarly.
Yikes. Well, that's all I've been watching.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I do want to. Hey, I do want to say something because Penny and I we check out, we see what the title is and stuff, and the order is it's ongoing. It's kind of like a soap opera. Like this thing is happening and it goes and goes and goes, and we thought it was really weird that twice now we've encountered this title part 1 and part 2, and I'm like, well,
Oh.
that doesn't make any sense because it's all the same thing. So that doesn't make sense. It's probably just the way they wrote the script and in their mind how it is. But yeah. Anyway, trivia. What do you say we do
Yeah.
some trivia time?
Sure.
Yes.
Trivia.
What is Indiana Jones most afraid of? And the answer to that was snakes. Yes.
Snakes.
Snakes.
Snakes. Watch out for the snakes.
Tyler and Crackhead Blue both got that answer. Now, Crackhead Blue is the only one that said 3 times he says that in the 3 movies. So, but I did not look that up. Is that true?
I don't know.
Number 1, if you're gonna
I
ask,
I just threw it out there to see
Well,
what people would
Crackhead
say.
Blue says 3, so I'm guessing it must be true.
I think it's only 2, honestly.
okay. So another thing that I watched again for this week was I watched Raiders and I watched Temple of Doom because I had time for those, and I don't think he says it in Temple.
Yeah, he doesn't. Or he doesn't in. No,
He says it
yeah.
in Raiders, and he's
Raiders, and I'm pretty sure in Crusade.
but I didn't
yeah.
hear it
In Temple,
yeah, there's no because there's no snakes
That
in
is not
Temple.
true. There are
that's not
snakes.
true.
Willie had a snake
When?
on her, and he jumps back like he's on fire because she flips
that's
the
right,
snake
that's
at
right.
him, and
That's in the jungle. Yeah.
in that
And-
epic scene where they're just making fun of her for like 10 minutes while she's running around screaming, being terrified.
While they're playing
yeah.
poker, they're yelling
Yeah,
about cards.
Yeah.
and
You cheat!
no,
you
I'm
cheat!
very little. You big cheetah.
I cheat
That was
very
it.
little. You cheat
That's
very
it.
big.
Yeah, I don't think he said it.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think
there's
it's only
the big
twice.
snake at dinner, of course.
Yeah.
With the eels in
It's
it.
And
baby
then-
snakes. They're
Are they baby snakes? I thought it was eels. Okay.
But, and then the one with
Shows what I know.
the dad, the
Last Crusade.
That's the last
Oh,
crusade.
okay. Wait, I thought he said something. I think he said it had to be snakes, and that was about it.
That's it.
That's in
Oh, okay.
Raiders.
It's also in Indiana Jones, the ride.
Oh yeah,
Right.
the ride.
I don't think he does say it had to be snakes in Raiders, does he? Because he says in the
I don't
beginning
remember.
when he gets in the airplane and Jacques has, "Oh, that's my pet snake, Reggie."
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
"I hate him," and he repeats himself.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Good
ask
old-
if that counted, but you asked us
Good old Reggie.
you asked us a trivia question without knowing the answer.
That I didn't know.
You
Hey.
poophead.
I got a harder one that I do know the answer to, but it's not related to Indiana Jones.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe when we do Star Wars trivia, I'll bust that one out.
okay.
Sounds good.
What's
Well,
What's that
That
sound?
was me being excited.
Oh, I could tell it to you after the show, or we could just do it for
Yeah,
fun.
do.
yeah.
No, we have a trivia
Yes,
question
that we know the answer to.
Well,
that
Joe
we-
knows.
Well, I know the
to
answer
this
to.
one.
Well, here's the here's the funny
Okay.
thing that this is also a Star Wars trivia question. So I will use mine as a
Okay.
bonus,
That sounds great.
and I do know the answer
Okay.
to it, and it will have a double bonus.
I
Ooh.
think that we should make a rule that if we're gonna ask the listening public
Know the answer.
trivia question, know the answer.
It's a good idea.
I agree, and I'm sorry for that.
I almost made it all three movies.
I just wanted to see what people would say, and then I would be like, yeah,
I
that's
figured it was. I originally figured it was one per.
Me too. I would have been one each. Yeah.
Well, when I asked it, Blue goes, how many times does he say it? I go, I don't know.
Sheriff Joe.
I like that.
Man.
Walk the plank, she says in the
Yeah.
the
yeah.
Discord.
All right. So our trivia question, aside from the movie trivia, which you have yet to hear, or did we hear one yet?
No,
we didn't hear a clip.
Yes.
Okay. So, true or false? In the original script, Luke Skywalker was called Luke Starkiller. True or false? And for the bonus question, in Episode 4, the first ship that we see on screen has how many engines? Double bonus, what is the name of that ship?
Ooh.
Triple bonus, what is the class of that ship?
Wow.
Sheriff Joe whipping out the big guns.
Have fun. I mean, good luck. Good luck. Good luck, everyone.
Oh my goodness.
And yes, I know the answer to
All of that.
All
Good.
Okay.
This time,
Do I need to write down all these questions so that you remember what you asked us?
Yeah, that.
I'll remember.
Put
that.
it in the show notes.
Ah.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's a good way to get her to open it.
Yeah. Well, I figured
Damn.
you would do it. You're the one who asked the questions.
I do have it open. I'll remember them. I'll put it in later.
Cool. I've already had somebody answer the questions. So
All of them?
Not all. Not
Okay.
all. Oh wait, yes, all.
Really?
Nope, just two. Sorry. Sorry.
Jeez,
I know.
TJ,
Look,
killing me.
what is this whole live stuff? What am I thinking?
Which? Well, tell me off. We'll talk about it. After.
Yeah, after the show's fine.
I'm curious. I'm curious who and what.
Who and what? Well, I won't say it as long as there's two people on this listening.
Exactly.
So, right.
Yeah. But anyhow, okay. So that's the trivia question for this week. Woohoo! All right. So next week's openings. Guess what? Oh wait.
Yeah. Do your movie trivia.
Yeah, October. Here we go. Friday the 13th, 40th anniversary opens this weekend. This October. So if you like Friday the 13th, there you go. Also this weekend, the Trump Prophecy and Hocus Pocus is coming out October 2nd. So
Nice.
yeah. And that's all I've got for this week's openings. But let's see. Box office numbers. Still in the lead is Tenet at $3.4 million. Number 2 is still The New Mutants, $1.1 million. Unhinged is 3, moving from 4 last week, so it made a little bit more money. Just $967,000. And Star Wars is at number 4 at $900,000. Star Wars Episode 4. So,
Nope.
5.
There you go.
Yeah, I got 4 in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly.
I just love that it's in 4th place for a 40th anniversary, one night run.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes me very happy. I'm just going to keep laughing about it. So you guys go ahead. Keep talking.
Got it. Well, okay, so that's all the box office stuff that I've got. Future movies and trailers. Guess what? I saw a trailer today. Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger joined forces
Oh.
for the first time ever in
Oh,
a
God.
film called Iron Mask. And
Okay.
the trailer looks pretty good. It starts off kind of like The Dark Knight, in a way that Jackie Chan is prisoned down at the bottom of this prison, and well, if you could make it to the top, you can leave, kind of a thing. So I was like, I immediately thought of The Dark Knight Rises with that.
The Cube.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I hadn't seen that movie until Blue showed it to me a few years back.
Huh.
Holy man, what a mind f.
Yeah.
That one. Sorry, I didn't mean to do.
No, that's okay. That's okay. But that's the only trailer that I saw. And Joe, you talked about trailers you've already seen.
It was the trailer for the second installment of the Transformers, the animated Transformers trilogy that's on Netflix. 6 episodes per installment, so this will be the next 6 of the. So I guess it's going to be 18 total. So this is episodes 7 through. My math is great. 13. There we go.
Got it.
Yeah. Man, the trailer's good. It's pretty dark too. Like, the top comment on the YouTube was, "My childhood just stood up, or my childhood just sat up and slapped me in the face."
I love it.
Excellent.
I thought that was
is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be, I don't know. I'll get you a date on that. Hold on.
That'd be cool.
Yes,
Beth, have you seen any trailers? Anything?
Yes, I did. I saw the new trailer for The Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix, which drops, I believe, on October 4th, which is going to be friggin' amazing. If you watch the Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, it's like the sequel, although it has nothing to do. It's like an anthology series. Is that what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like the same series, but it's got totally different people. It has some of the same actors playing different characters, but they all seem to be located or centralized around haunted houses. So I don't know if that's a thing that anybody else is into, but I will be watching that. I will be putting that in my eyes ASAP, because I thought The Haunting of Hill House was fantastic. So that's coming out. I saw the trailer. It looks like a lot of fun. There's like, my favorite part in the trailer, there's a little kid who's like playing with her dollhouse, and behind her you hear like scary ghost like clicking, and she just turns around and goes shh. And it stops.
No
so
biggie.
She's like, I'm used to this crap. I am busy, sir, playing with my dollhouse. So yeah, I'm excited about that.
So I didn't find a date on that. It just says coming soon. And the comment was, my childhood just smacked me in the face and said,
there
wake
it
up.
is.
That's what it was.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah. So when more information on that is out, if anybody is a Transformer fan like myself, I'll let you know.
Very cool. All right.
And not the Michael Bay Transformers.
Excellent. Great job, Beth. Nice. Next week we're going to talk about Meryl Streep films. Yeah. So, that is courtesy of Crackhead Blue. I said, hey, what do you want to do? And she says, have we done her yet? And we said, well, at first we said maybe, but then we checked my notes, which are, thorough. Not really. So I'm sure I've missed some. But Meryl Streep is going to be one of them. I hope we didn't miss. And there it is. So we're going to do that next week. So 512 Podcast, or shout out at tfwmovies.com, or at tfwmovies on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Send us a message. Who's your favorite? Man, if you could tag us in your favorite film on Instagram, like do your post but tag us in it, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a fun way to do it, if that makes sense. Post a picture of your favorite film with her, and yeah. Whew. All right, let's plug something, y'all. What do you say? Say yes, let's do it. Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor, check them out. They are in business, but you have to call in advance, so give them a call. you'll find them on Instagram. The Standard Tattoo Parlor is their username, handle, whatever you call it. Breaker 19er. But anyway,
let those truckers roll.
10-4. So roll on down to Chula Vista in San Diego, and go down Broadway. Find him there. Tell him the Thanks for Watching podcast sent you. They are not a sponsor, but they do a lot of stuff for us, which is really cool. So they're not gonna be like, "Oh, great, 50% off." No, they're not gonna do that. But they are awesome,
don't
and
ask.
I do believe their prices are reasonable. And he's not gonna hurt you. He's not heavy-handed, if you know what I mean. And if you're getting a tattoo, you do know what I mean. See there? All right.
When are you getting yours?
I don't know yet.
I thought it was when we had like.
You should get a Twinkie wiener
gosh.
sandwich on your
That'd be
on your arm.
hilarious.
And
That
then you
would
could
be
just lick
hilarious.
it periodically.
Nobody will know what it is.
I mean, it's very clearly like a Twinkie wiener sandwich.
People will know.
Like it's a Twinkie. There's a hot dog in it. It has cheese whiz on.
Yeah, there's people that are gonna know for sure.
Your favorite.
Blech.
Sitting on top of a
That's
cup
right.
of milk.
Hey. Yum. I wrote a book, everybody. Guess what? I wrote a book. That's right, and it's for sale on Amazon. You can find it there. The Nerda-in-Law. Yeah, I'm plugging that book. It's a shameless plug, right?
It's not that shameless. You're trying to sell it.
That's true. I am trying to sell a book.
I mean, we're all looking for money.
That's true. Yeah. You don't make a lot of money selling books.
No, you don't. But that's
Yeah.
like looking for, changing the couch cushions.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So, but it's still fun. It's still cool to have something out there for people to get. Yeah, check it out on Amazon. And if you have a Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free or whatever it is you're paying per month.
You can Kindle Limited it.
Kindle Limited. Yes. Also, unlimited stuff. 29 Toes Podcast. They just did a mini series.
They did. Well, they're one of a mini.
Yes, one of. But they're starting to record again, which is really cool.
They're getting back into it.
Glad for that. So check them out on the internets. They're all over the place.
All three of them, the internets.
Yes. What else? Oh, how about this? Register to vote, everybody. I really would like you to do that. And I made it easy for you. If you go to our website, thanksforwatching.com, at the very top, there's a link for you to go and register to vote. It's at the very top of our website, so you don't even have to
really?
look for it.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. So you could even, just go to our website and register to vote. How about that? How do you like them apples?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool, DJ. Way to go, man.
Thank you. I'm going to do what I can to get everybody to vote. And if you know somebody who's going to be of illegal age by the time it's time to vote, they need to register now.
Of
legal
age?
age. Yes.
There you go. It sounded like you said.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that because that would be against the law. But then again, you say stuff like that, you might not get arrested. Sorry.
Moving on.
What?
Yeah, moving on. That's terrible. Joe, you want to plug something?
Sure. I will plug my Twitch channel. This week is going to be a little bit different of a schedule. We're only streaming Tuesday and Thursday because Saturday we're doing the 12-hour 2-year anniversary stream. We're starting at 12 p.m. in the afternoon and going 12 hours to celebrate me being a Twitch affiliate for 2 years. You can find that at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. Again, Tuesday stream is normal. Thursday stream is normal. No Wednesday. And we're doing Saturday for 12 hours. 12 to midnight. Come on through and say hi and whatever else you want to do. Be a good time.
That'd be fun. And it's like you don't have to be kept awake this time.
No, I could do 12 hours pretty easily,
Yeah.
I think. It's that 24-hour one that's coming up too. That's about a month away. That's pretty brutal.
Dang.
Yeah, that's.
And this year, because of COVID,
you guys are all going to be in separate rooms.
We're not all going to be in the same room, so we won't be able to feed off each other's energy to stay awake. So it's going to be even tougher. Yeah, it's going to be brutal.
That's going to be rough.
Yeah. Because that helps when you're all sitting there goofing off and yelling at each other and stuff.
When you get all like night drunk and you laugh at anything and you're like, pot roast.
Yeah, we got pretty delirious last year.
I watched some of that happen.
Poop knife.
Oh man, oh yeah, poop knife for sure. But yeah, this year it's gonna be difficult.
You can do it. You're the sheriff.
Yeah. We're still gonna do it, and I'll have info on all that charity. Probably start in the middle of October. I'll start gearing up.
So we need to call you in the middle of it, like, so that way you get like.
I mean, I'll be on stream, so you guys can, you'll see me and you can do whatever. Cool. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Excellent.
So twitch.tv/apostle_OFC for all the goods.
All
right, cool. Beth, did you want to plug something?
Halloween. October.
It's Halloween time. Yeah, we're going to be playing some spooky games next week.
Yay!
Probably not this week, but we're going to start playing Dead by Daylight and
other spooky
Halloween
games?
Maybe.
Mostly
that one for sure.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It should be fun.
Oof.
Is that a hiccup?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
now that I've let out the tiniest, goofiest sounding hiccup ever, let's wrap it up, ladies and gents. So now comes the time when we thank a lot of people. And we'll start with thanking you for watching. Nope. That's the name of the show. So thank you for listening. But we will start with our Patreon members, who are very kind and generous people. Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher J.M. Strauss, John, and Wendy. We would like to thank Joshua Struthers, who's very cool and very helpful and very talented guy. Big Checho, who we plug every week. Nope, that's awful. We hope that we hope that he doesn't mind. Okay, yeah, stop. I'm reading that. So stop saying things in the list. Stop saying things in the chat. My list is going away.
Oh, no.
So we will also thank the cast, starting with DJ. Who's the boss? Thanks, DJ. Not Tony Danza. It's DJ. We'll thank Joe Ray, who is the sheriff. Thanks, Joe, for being the sheriff.
You're welcome.
Thank you for 3 increasingly difficult trivia questions this week.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I am Beth. We would like to thank the beautiful ladies behind the scenes who keep us sane during the week. So, Miss Diana, Crackhead Blue, the wonderful.
Yay. Patreon subscriber. Awesomeness.
That's right. My mom. Thanks, Mom!
Yay.
Oh, yeah. It was my birthday last week, so we all said thank you to Mom, because she did the hard part.
Yeah.
DJ was really funny. He just said, congratulations, it's a girl.
Yes.
We'd like to thank Penny, because she has a lot of patience. She's a very patient woman.
Definitely.
And Miko, their
Not
dog.
worthy.
But most of all of the people that we thank every week in this rambling adventure that is the thank yous at the end of the show, I would like to thank the listening audience, because if you didn't listen, there's really no reason we would have to record this. I mean, we'd still talk and be weird, but recording it and putting it out there for the world, we do it for you. So thanks so very much. You guys are the awesome sauce. Remember to wash your hands, wear your mask. It's spoopy season, so put out some pumpkinry or some fake spider webs, or don't clean and let the regular spider webs gather. Don't. Spider scary. But be excellent to each other above all things. Have a good week, guys.
Hit it. Na 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 na. We haven't started and it's already a shit show.
Literally.
That That's got to go in the outtakes there. All right. Go ahead.